Today we are going to discuss about the globalization. Globalization is a process of integration or interconnection between the countries. It is a movement of the goods, services, and it is a movement of the goods, services, investment and the technology, and movement of the people between the countries for betterment of the employment opportunities or the education. And in this process, MNCs have developed. What are MNCs? MNCs are multinational companies. These multinational companies are investing in the various parts of the world. This is resulting in foreign trade. Before the 19th century, the people used to do trade, but they did not use to cross the borders of the country. It was only permitted to the domestical trade, but not the international trade. Slowly, the exchange of the ideas, the exchange of the goods have taken place, which resulted in the trade. Now, what are the factors that are influencing the globalization? First thing is technology, improvement in the technology. Next thing, another faster thing is transportation. Transportation is also plays a very important role. Then information between the one country to another country, exchange of the formulas which have been developed in one country is also resulted in the information technology. And lastly, the major role that is being spreading out is the production of the goods and services across the country. This is a main factor. These are the main factors which are resulting in the globalization. Now, what are the factors that enabled the globalization? First thing, that is a liberalization, accepting the trade between the one country to another country. On imports and the exports, very less taxes have been charged. So this is a main thing that has made the people to do the trade. So this liberalization acted very well in the continuation of the trade between the countries. Now let us take the example of these MNCs. These MNCs have helped to have the innovating ideas between the different countries. That is the reason why China has developed the companies in our country, in our India. So the Chinese toys which have been manufactured in the China and brought to our country are of very well demand than our Indian toys. So with this, 80% of the Indian toy shop have to be shut down, and where the people are showing a lot of interest to buy these Chinese products, because they are supplying these products at a very cheaper rate, cheap manufacturing products which are being supplied to the different parts of the world at a very cheaper rate. And these are also giving the employment opportunities to the people, which are enabling us to buy at a very lower rates. Is it clear? In the past 2 to 3 decades, we are seeing that there is a lot of changes among the countries, and we are finding this. Many people are getting the employment opportunities, like a Ford Motors plant has been established, where many people are trying to get their jobs. And once again, when you are going to the job, you have to keep in mind that skilled laborers and the unskilled laborers, these both the people will be having the jobs in this. Skilled are paid more related to the works like engineering, motors, investments and automobiles. All this comes under the skilled workers, skilled laborers. And unskilled like loading, unloading, all this comes under the unskilled laborers. So these people are getting, even though they are literate or illiterate, they are getting the job opportunities in and around the where these companies are situated. Now let us see the flow of the capital. For example, recently we have seen that Srisailam Hydel power project has been, there was a blast in one of the power plants that has been collaborated by the Japanese company. At that time only, it has invested some millions of rupees in order to see that that type of an power plant in our country. When we visit that, we really feel that we are very proud to see that even in our country we are having such type of power plants. But accidentally, how the accident has taken place, we don't know. But it was one of the pride of our nation to see. So because these MNCs are trying to develop in the different parts of the world, and we are exchanging our ideas, exchanging the goods and the services in all the sectors. This is about the MNCs, children. You can understand very much better. You have seen the bullet vehicle, which is not manufactured in our country, and this has been from the UK. Ford Motors. These are the examples of these MNCs, and we find the products which are very smooth and innovative. With all this, we are learning the innovative methods. New inventions have been made, new formulas have been discovered in order to make the products in a which are convenient to the people. Now let us discuss about the industries. Industries are divided into large scale, medium scale and small scale. Large scale industries have a very huge investments, and medium scale less than 25 crores, and tiny scale or small scale with 5 crores. So there is a lot of competition between all these. So each company would like to innovate the new products. So here the competition is going on, increasing between the investors and also the innovators. So our Indian companies are also trying to innovate with the new things. So with this, our Indian government wanted to ban the products which we are having the trade from the Chinese. This Chinese product should be banned. So for that purpose, our country is trying to compete with the other nations also. It is also producing the new products where we doesn't want to use the Chinese products. Learn. What is the impact of globalization? Advantage to the customers. It is an advantage to customers, and improved quality of the goods are being provided, and these goods are available at a lower prices, and people enjoy the higher standard of living with these commodities, and MNCs have increased the investments in India, and large number of buyers have also increased. Local companies which are supplying the raw materials to these industries have also prospered. Newer technology and their production standards have also been raised. So these are the main things which was the impact of the globalization. Now, moreover, this globalization has developed, and our Indian companies like Ranbaxy, Tata Motors, Infosys, Asian Paints, all these companies are spreading all over the world. They are trying to increase their production in the other countries also. Yes, globalization is a rapid integration of the countries. Major changes have been occurred in the 20th century, and it brought the many dimensions in the economical, political and the cultural. And the rapid changes which has been brought, it has increased the employment opportunities. Whether it is a skilled labor or unskilled labor, everybody got the employment opportunities. One of the major cause of the countries, that is unemployment, this has been removed by these MNCs which have been developed. As the investments of the countries have been increased in all the other parts of the world also, they have brought a lot of changes, new innovative methods, new type of products, new formulas which have been developed. All this brought a lot of changes among the countries in the world.